gets mad. Well, now you think you're glad. Later on, you feel so bad.
Hey, everybody.
Funny.
This is a new Bone Zone. It's the newest one out there. You're the first to hear it, so you can rub it in all your stupid friend faces.
I like that idea.
Right? Just be like, yeah, I was into that new Bone Zone way before you were.
Yeah, in 2 days you can be like, you remember that one? Fuck that one. It's old. And that'll be this one. But right now, this is the one.
This is like the cutting edge of the Bone Zone podcasts. Episode number, who knows, right?
97.
Season 2, episode
20 something or
other.
other.
Okay, so episode 97. We're getting up to our 100. Oh, we'll have to have a
oh shit. We'll have to have an event
celebration. Next week we're gonna have Matt Farley live streaming.
That's gonna be hella cool.
Yeah, write that down in your calendars right now, you stupid idiot. That stupid wall calendar you have from 1984.
Talking to me?
No,
Listener.
Yeah,
Okay.
listeners.
Phew.
But yeah, make a note. Pick up your smartphone. Dumb guy. Hey, dumb guy, pick up your smartphone.
Yeah, you.
Take a sip of your smart water.
Yeah.
Do it all while you're driving your smart car.
Yeah, and pick up your book, How to Write Down Something in Your Calendar for Dummies.
Yeah, and mark down 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern time on November 19th.
Dude, that's going to be so... Are you a little bit stressed out to meet Matt?
Oh, my God. This is going to be the first time we met Matt face to face. Although I feel like I know him. I've seen all of his movies and listened to all of his songs.
Yeah, that's funny. He probably feels like he knows us because he's listened to the podcast.
Yeah, so...
And we've actually had real conversations with him, so that helps too.
Yeah, I call him every night.
I call him every night. Yeah, me too. I have him sing a little bit.
Yeah, we shoot the breeze, and then he sings me a song while I go to sleep.
That's so cool.
And then we have a thing worked out where while I'm sleeping, he sings songs about what I'm dreaming. I don't know how he knows what I'm dreaming. It might be a thing, like a suggestion thing.
Yeah.
But if you want to see this is going to be a live streaming video podcast. I know some people could like to complain. That's what they do. Everybody just likes to complain. They never look at the positive side.
Some people are great at it, though, so that could be positive. It's like, I'm great at complaining.
Great at complaining
That's what
and
I'll do it,
telling people how I wish they video streamed all the time. Well, look, here's your chance. Watch a live video stream, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern time, Laughster.com, Laffstr, no E?
Ster.
Oh, you said before you said.
Did I say it wrong?
Laughster, Laffster.com. You'll see a thing for to watch the Bone Zone on the 19th of November.
Yeah.
And what you do, it says that, like, listen, some people charge to do this. We don't charge anything. So you just go.
Get a ticket.
Yeah, you get a ticket. It's free. And then there is an option to tip. You can buy some of these tokens, which are like very affordable. I think $5 probably gets you, like 10 of them or more. And then either way, you don't have to do it. Figure it out when you get there. If you want to tip us some tokens,
I think
we're going to be
$10 is 100 tokens.
So there you go. It's a dime a token. Or no. Yeah. A dime a token.
Yeah, so every 10 tokens is $1.
Yeah, so you could tip out whatever you want while you're watching. We'll probably play some games. Matt will sing some songs live in studio.
Yeah, we'll have a keyboard hooked up.
We will also have some prizes that we'll give away to the highest tipper as an incentive for you guys to tip. But again, I can't stress more. We're not one of these scumbag podcasts who are going to charge you to watch our podcast.
Here's what we do. If you want to win some of the incentives, then what a better way to do it than by tipping and then you're also showing your support. And if you just want to show your support, you can also get just a couple tokens, toss them our way. That's helpful to us.
Yeah, it
don't
doesn't
think
hurt.
It's not. But if you can't or you don't want to, still come, get a free ticket, enjoy the show. Matt Farley live on the West Coast from Massachusetts.
He'll be live on the East Coast too.
Yeah, I know, but he will be here in person, in the flesh.
In the West Coast.
Yeah.
And also, the
live
prizes...
from the West Coast.
We have to figure out what the prizes are going to be, but they're going to be great. We can figure it out right now. One prize we're kicking around is a bag of Randy's hair and
Mixed
marshmallows.
A bag of marshmallows mixed up with a bag with shavings of my body hair.
Yeah, and another good prize could be autographed. I will autograph I'll autograph a picture of Nicolas Cage and send it to you.
That's cool. Hey, you know what? Remember our my old SAG card?
Oh, yeah.
We could give away my old SAG card.
Randy's SAG card.
So SAG is the Screen Actors Guild. It's
Yeah.
a union that I have to be in, and they expire every 6 months. So it already has my autograph on it. What a cool piece of history if I ever make it to something that matters.
Yeah, or if he dies horribly.
Yeah, that's cool. So
Doesn't even have to be famous.
Those are some ideas. Maybe we'll come up with a couple more, and then also maybe last time we did.
Oh, and Matt Farley will probably do a song.
And anyone who tipped over 100 last time got something or the first time. So maybe we'll do that again. That was pretty cool. So there are 3 main incentives, and then the other incentive, everyone gets something if they tip a certain amount.
Yeah. So what did they get?
We said their name or something, as simple as that. But we'll come up with something cooler.
Yeah, we'll figure out some prizes. But either way, not to harp on the tipping, because we're not one of these sleazebag fly-by-night podcasts who are just trying to wrench every last dime out of our fans' hands.
And the main reason we want to do it is because we do want to just be live on video. So that's the main purpose of it. But while you're there, enjoy yourself. Toss a few coin.
Laughster.com, LAFFSTER.com. Also, Randy's in some shifty, he got involved in some kind of Ponzi scheme thing. So he's got a.
So in the podcast, I think I promote it. I barely promote it.
You might mention it.
I mention it barely. But so at the top, I'm going to mention it. I am currently part of this Comedy Central thing. It was a great experience. It really was. I got to do 3 shows. I did a show at the Hollywood Improv, a show at Cobb's in San Francisco. Then they flew me out to New York. I did a show at Caroline's, part of the New York Comedy Festival. They called the show Comedy Central's Comics.
Just get to the scam
Comics
part.
to watch. It was an honor. It was. I was very proud of myself. I enjoyed myself, and I did well. And now the last step of it, which to me, you know what, it's basically over. We accomplished everything we needed to accomplish, but now they are posting clips of us on Comedy Central's website. They're encouraging people to go there and vote for your favorite. So obviously, I'm going to ask the listeners of my podcast, if you have some spare time, please go to cc.com/upnext. CC stands for Comedy Central. So cc.com/upnext. And there will be, Brendon, are you yawning?
Yeah.
Okay. There will be, there's going to be a clip of the whole entire show if you do want to watch the whole entire show, or you can watch just select clips from each comic.
Just go and vote for Randy. That's all he wants you to do.
And vote for me.
Just vote for Randy.
Or just vote for me.
So he can win the contest. He deserves to win it. I'm sure he's the funniest guy there.
And you can vote once a day. So if you do choose to go back multiple days, that would also be cool.
Make a game out of it. You and your friends can see who can vote for Randy the most.
And tell your friends, and chances are, if they don't know who I am, there's a chance they will still like my stand-up.
If you like the Bone Zone, you should go vote for Randy. And also, I know you've already tuned out because of all these plugs, but if you're still listening and you live in San Francisco, you can come see me Thursday through Saturday of this week, November 14th through 16th, Punchline Comedy Club. Go to punchlinecomedyclub.com, get some tickets, make perfect stocking stuffers. Again, the shows are November 14th.
Make sure to give them to the person before Christmas, though.
Or just stuff them in a stocking. Nobody ever says anything about stocking stuffers only being a Christmas time.
It's a weekend thing.
It can be anything.
It's a Sunday thing.
Yeah, just steal a pair of stockings from your secretary, stuff them full of tickets.
Yeah.
Like a whole pair of pantyhose. Just fill them full of tickets. Make like
pantyhose full tickets.
Yeah, make a whole, get a whole bunch of pantyhose, get a whole leotard, and then buy enough tickets from the Punchline Comedy Club in San Francisco to fill that and make like a scarecrow type person made solely of tickets to see me at the Punchline November 14th through 16th. Bring all your friends. Got to sell all these shows out. My managers told me that they're going to drop me, and I'm really up shit's creek. I really need your guys' help.
Yeah. But more importantly, guys, go to cc.com/upnext, and you can vote every day from Monday, which is right this second.
You can buy tickets to see me every day, too.
Monday the 11th through Thursday. So you can vote every day through Thursday. And I'll give you pizza. I'll give you a free slice of pizza if you vote for me.
if you have all this time to kill, maybe instead of doing either of those things, just go to redcross.com and
no.
donate. There's a really bad hurricane or something in the Philippines, so you should probably be focusing on that.
No, go to a website that has the word punchline in it, or a website that has the word comedy in it. I think those are better options.
All right, enjoy this episode of the podcast, you selfish bastards.
By yourself at home, waiting on.
Hello, this is Randy. One more time, I apologize. I have a last-minute thing that I need to promote. I will be in San Diego, California, November 17th on Sunday. I will be doing a longer set, technically headlining. I'm not going to do an hour, but I will be doing 30 minutes at the American Comedy Company in San Diego, November 17th on Sunday, 8 p.m. Go to AmericanComedyCo.com, buy tickets, come see me, and I'm going to bring my friend Richard Bain, who is super funny, one of my favorites. So come see us at the American Comedy Company, November 17th, 8 p.m., Sunday, San Diego, California. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Love's funny. Love's so funny that way.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're floating in space.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bone Zone.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen,
Brendon,
welcome.
I'm trying to talk. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bone Zone. This is your leader, Randy Lidke.
Yeah, the Bone Zone.
Brendon, let me do this. I am your leader. You do everything that I say. Do you trust me? Of course you do. Why would I lead you astray, Bone Zone listener? Please do this for me. Go to cc.com/upnext and vote for me, Randy Lidke, the funniest comedian in the world.
What?
Brendon, shut the fuck up.
Don't hijack my show. Listen, listeners, everybody go on Twitter and all social media and tweet and post on Facebook that Randy Lidke sucks. And
don't do that.
The only thing you should vote for him for is the first guy to get his head chopped off.
Bro, listen, they're fucking in a super hypnotic trance, and stop fucking with them. See, guys, that's why you should do what I say, because I'm just leading you into a nice, easy, cozy website where all you have to do is vote for me, your leader, Randy Lidke. Brennan's trying to get you to do weird stuff. Listen, Bone Zone Army, go to cc.com/upnext and vote for your boy, Randy Lidke, to win. And you will be rewarded with salvation and wonderful things in the afterlife.
That sounds too complicated. Just go to your Twitter account right now and tweet, Randy Lidke sucks, all caps. And if you have an iPhone, use emojis that have like people barfing and stuff.
Stop messing with my followers.
That website doesn't even sound real. cc.com. That's not even a real...
It's simplified because they're hypnotized and they can't follow extreme instructions. It stands for Comedy Central. It will forward you to the correct website. There's a team of people in an editing bay that created that, so it would be forwarded. Go to cc.com/upnext. Vote for your boy, Randy Lidke. He will be rewarded with all sorts of treasures, and he will share them with you.
/ what?
Up next, UPNEXT.
Don't do it. That sounds like a virus.
Here's what happened.
If you don't want a virus on your computer,
it's
don't
not
do
a virus.
that.
I went to Caroline's, which is a comedy club in New York. I performed. I did pretty good. It was a great time. And now the comics that performed on the Comedy Central Comics to Watch show have to beg their followers to vote for them. And if you do, it'll be a good thing.
What are you going to do for them, Randy?
Here's what will happen. For every vote that you vote for me, I will send you a $50 bill.
$50?
I will send you a $50 bill.
All right, well, I'll vote for you right now,
No,
and
wait.
then you give me $50.
Well, okay. Well, I'll have to mail it.
Does it work from your phone?
I don't know. I haven't tried that yet.
Let's see. cc.com. I'm going to do it.
So
cc.com.
it's lame it can be lame to ask people to go vote for a comedy competition. This is the first time I've ever had to do it.
Oh, it's a German shit-eating website.
No, it's not.
Stands for coprophiliacs.
Brendon, stop trying to sabotage me. That's very rude. And guess what? Listener, go to cc.com/upnext. Vote for Randy Lidke. You can watch the other clips, but in the end, you'll still vote for me because I'm the funniest person on the globe.
Can they comment on the videos too?
I hope not. I hope not.
Well, since this is since you've just turned this podcast into a huckster flea market of promoting websites, maybe everybody try out, drive a Volkswagen too, I guess, while you're at it. Volkswagen.com. Go vote for your favorite car.
Every website has a place to vote.
Yeah. Go to UnitedStatesGovernment.com. Cast a vote for president.
You know what? In fact, if you go to a website and that website that you're at doesn't have a place to vote for Randy, you mail the webmaster a message from me and say, where can I vote for Randy? I need to vote for him now. You should have a place to vote for Randy.
You know what they say? The best way to advertise is word of mouth.
I know. Do you want to call some businesses
Maybe
and see if they'll vote for me?
Yeah, we should call some people.
Oh, that's a great
Hollywood
idea.
businesses, though.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, are there any internet cafes?
Oh, that's a fuck. I mean, do they all share the same IP address at an internet cafe?
I don't know.
Because I think you're only allowed to vote once a day, and I think they control that. But that would be, that is so. Brendon Walsh, my newest #1 follower. I appreciate your good deeds. Congratulations on that great idea. Brendon.
Fucking follow you to the curb and push you into traffic.
Brendon, I have complete control over you right now.
What are you talking about?
Touch your nose with your hand.
No.
Oh, you just did it.
You don't know that.
I'm looking right at you with my eyes.
Listeners, he's lying.
Whatever,
I touched
follower.
my nose because it was itching.
Yeah, well.
So I didn't touch my nose.
And you're faithful to me. You're loyal, and you're
I was
mine.
hanging out with my other friend just the other day.
Yeah, right.
And I was voting for him for all kinds of stuff.
Was he running for something?
Yeah, he's awesome. He's way better than you. He's got cool hairdo.
Oh, I don't have
he's
that.
He's in really good shape.
Oh man, I'm not that. Are you just naming things that I don't have?
He's musically talented.
Oh.
He's funny.
Oh.
He's really sweet. He buys me things.
I bought you a thing.
What'd you buy me?
Bought you a pen one time.
You did buy me a pen one time.
Yeah.
But who was the last one of us to give the other one a present?
Well, you did give me a bunch of boxes full of cupcakes, but it was just because someone gave them to you.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that. 2 times delivered you gourmet cupcakes. And, I'm sorry. Where'd you get that Freddy Krueger mask that's right next to you?
Oh, yeah, you did just give me a Freddy Krueger mask.
I'm always buying you presents. And then what do I get in return is I get my sidekick gumming up my podcast with all kinds of fucking asking people to vote. That's not the way. That's not the way we run this.
Brendon Walsh, I am no longer your sidekick. You are now my sidekick.
Whatever. I guess we're at each other's side. So we're just kicking it on each other's sides.
Yeah. Let's call it an internet cafe. Oh man.
Who the hell is using internet cafes?
People who are willing to vote for me.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll tell them that I'll order the whole internet cafe pizza.
Okay.
I will too.
Yeah, sure.
Oh man, I'm crazy. You hear that, followers? I will do all sorts of nice things if you vote for me. I'll order you pizza.
Randy's going to drive to the internet cafe and eat all the pizza right in front of their faces, though.
But they'll be like, oh my God, I got to eat pizza with my master, Randy Lidkey.
You want to hear a full disclosure story?
Sure.
About pizza in Old BW?
Yeah.
I ate a whole pizza the other night.
How large? What size?
It was a medium.
It was a medium?
Yeah. It was probably like 18 inches.
How many slices?
I think it only had 7.
7.
Somehow, yeah.
That's some irregular slicing.
They sliced it wrong because I didn't... when I had...
That's some super irregular slicing. Was it missing a slice or did it look whole?
It was a whole pizza. Because I wound up eating...
Okay, how would you do that? You would do
maybe
4 slices on one side. You'd cut it in half.
Oh, I guess it's impossible to get it.
No, you could do it because you would cut it in half, take one half and cut that in half, and then cut those halves in half. So that's 4 slices on one side, and then on the other side, just cut that one into 3 slices.
Maybe. I don't know, because the math didn't add up because I thought I only had 3 slices at one point, and I was like, but there's only 3 or 4 slices. I think there were 4 slices after I had 3. I don't know.
Maybe you ate 2 at the same time. You didn't realize that they were just next to each other and they looked like one slice.
Oh, that could have happened. Maybe it was a little tiny one.
Yeah.
But I ate the whole damn thing.
That's cool.
Yeah, because I was really hungry. I didn't eat all day.
Oh, yeah. I could do...
Anybody could eat a whole pizza. It's not...
Yeah. Not anybody, but...
Most people.
It's not that hard. It looks big, but guess what? It's all spread out and flat. Take a normal serving of mashed potatoes, spread it out into the size of a pizza.
Right.
You could eat that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I know it's a different ball game, but...
For those of you health conscious people out there, just next time you're going to eat mashed potatoes, spread them out to look like a pizza, and then just eat that.
Yeah, and then slice it up, put little dots on it.
Yeah, put raisins on it.
Make it look like a pizza. Throw it in the oven. Put some sauce on it. No, don't put some sauce on it. That's cheating. All right, I'm going to call this place.
All right. How was your trip to New York? I heard you got beat up a couple times.
I got kidnapped right at the top. But
yeah.
By the end, I was free and things were good. It was good. Got lost a few times.
How many times you cry?
I got cried on the train every single time.
Yeah.
So that was like 3 times a day.
Did you get a Metro card?
Yeah, weekly pass.
Oh, nice.
Weekly pass.
What do those cost now? $12, $15?
$30.
30 for a week.
For a week. But it was worth it.
Yeah.
This fucking guy's not answering.
Last time I was there, I don't think I took the subway at all.
Really?
Yeah, I was kind of walking in cabin.
Yeah, the only cab I took was with Al Madrigal.
Oh.
To go eat after a show. But
did he have a hand modeling gig?
He had a hand modeling gig earlier that day, and then the next day he didn't have anything going on. Nothing going on.
The life of a hand model.
Yeah, it's pretty...
I got a ham modeling gig.
You did?
Ham modeling.
So, like, you raise the pigs and get the hams ready, or...
I just go to the store, I buy some ham,
and
then I take my shirt off. A guy comes over, takes pictures of me with no shirt on, holding a ham.
Oh, really? So you're the main focus of it?
It's like on The Price is Right with the spokesmodels. Like, they're easy on the eyes, but really you're supposed to be looking at the watch that they're holding.
I get it. I would be good at... No. Do you get to wear, like, a shirt and stuff?
Yeah, but then they make you take it off.
Oh, see, I would be bad for food modeling because I have so much goddamn hair all over me.
Get hair all over the food.
Yeah, and they'd be like, I don't want to eat ham. It seems like it would have hair on it.
Oh, maybe that could be because we have to think of prizes. We're going to do another live podcast next week, the 19th of November. Maybe we could give someone mashed potatoes with your body hair in it.
That's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
So that'll be second place. Hello? Yeah, hi, this is me. I was echoing there.
Hello?
Maybe you should just tell them to vote for you in case.
Man, none of these internet cafes are
Maybe you should call. What else is voting involved in? Politics. Is there like a Republican national headquarters here?
I don't know. I think this is still the best idea. I just wish it would work. Let's try this one.
Call a coffee shop. Everyone's on their computers there.
Yeah.
I'm yawning. Sorry, listeners. This is the most boring podcast ever.
Like a Starbucks or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Starbucks or Coffee Bean. Listeners, this will be a fun game. On your drive home from work today, try to think of all the coffee places that are in your neighborhood.
Dude, we always have the funnest games out of any of the podcasts.
Yep, that's the game for the week. Or not, we'll have more games.
Yeah, but that's such a good one.
Yeah, so
really
next
good.
time you find yourself with some time to kill, just try to name it.
Starbucks Incident Gower, Chris speaking.
Hi, do you guys have free Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Are there always like a lot of people in there using their computers?
Well, yeah.
Are there people in there right now?
Yeah.
Could you do me a favor?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I am in an internet contest where I have to have people vote for me. Could you walk around and ask all the people on their computers to vote for me?
Well, you have to do that when you come in. I mean...
That would be fine. I could come in there and call attention to myself and tell them that.
Or you could write down...
Oh, sorry. My twin brother's here too. Sorry.
Hey, this is Brendon. I'm Randy's twin brother.
Okay.
You want to hear something funny? Or it's not funny, it's interesting, is we're twins, we're identical twins, but our birthdays are on 2 different days. Because Randy was born at 11:59 p.m. I was born at 12:01 a.m.
Oh,
That's
interesting.
It is really interesting, honestly.
But Randy's in an internet contest, so do you have a pen and paper?
Okay.
Okay, so write this down. The website is cc.com/upnext. It's a Comedy Central. Have you ever heard of Comedy Central?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's a Comedy Central thing. So it's legit. I'm not a real weird guy or anything. I'm just like I'm in a real competition, and if I win some money. So what I'm willing to do is if everybody there votes for me, I'll buy everyone pizza.
Like I said, I mean, if you come in, I'm not gonna do that for you.
What was your name again?
Chris.
Oh, Chris. What we need from you is we need you to write down that website, and then we need you to personally go around to everybody on a laptop and ask them to vote for my twin brother Randy.
Oh yeah, my name is Randy. Don't vote for anybody else but Randy.
And then
okay, I'm sorry to cut this conversation, but I really gotta go.
Okay,
All
one
right, bye.
last thing.
What I'm gonna need from you? What I'm gonna need from you, Chris?
Hello.
I'm gonna have to cut this conversation.
Yeah, I'm hanging up right now. Hung up.
She kind of stole my style because I was like, "What I need from you." Like I got all bossy, and then she's like, "Well, what I'm gonna do then?"
Oh, she took your style.
Yeah, she totally bit my authoritative speaking style.
All right. Well, good start. At least she now knows about it. Maybe she'll get curious on her break and iPhone it.
Yeah. We call another Starbucks.
Another Starbucks. See how that
why
works.
That song we were playing at the beginning.
Thanks for calling Starbucks on Melrose. This is Josh. How may I help you?
Hi. Do you guys have free Wi-Fi?
Yeah, it's through AT&T.
Are there always a lot of people in there using it?
Yeah.
Are there people in there like right now on their computers? Like right now?
Yeah, their Wi-Fi's slow.
Could you do me a favor?
What's that?
Could you walk around to everybody that's on their computer and ask them to vote for me? I'm on an internet competition, and if I could just knock like 10 votes out in a row, that would be really helpful.
There are like 60 people in here, and like.
Oh, that's great.
I'm, like,
Oh,
running a
60
business,
votes?
So I can't really.
Could you
step
stand up
away
on?
to do
Could
that.
you stand up on the counter and make an announcement?
Yeah. What?
Sorry,
I'm
my
not
twin.
I can't really do that now. I'm sorry.
Oh, hey, Josh. This
You're
is
more
Brendon.
than welcome to come in and do that, but I can't do that.
You'll let me stand
Okay.
on the counter. My twin brother is here. Talk to my twin brother.
Yeah. Hey, Josh. This is Brendon, Randy's twin brother. What I'm gonna need you to do? Do you have a pen?
Okay, I'm not. You guys aren't customers, and I can't really fulfill this request.
I'm a
Sorry.
customer.
I just bought a mug online.
So, do you have a pen?
No, you don't understand. Like, there are 15 people.
Okay,
online
what I'm
and I
going to
need
need you to
take
do,
care of them.
Josh, this is what I'm going to need you to do right now. I'm going to need you to get a pen, Okay. I'll wait.
Got a pen.
Okay, now I need you to get a piece of paper and write this down.
Great.
It's cc.com/up next. And then what I'm going to need for you to do is go to everybody in there on their computer and tell them to go to that website and then vote for my twin brother, Randy.
Okay.
That's great. Thanks a lot, Josh. I really appreciate it.
You're a hero, Josh. You're a hero.
I like the. I like being a authoritative dick.
Oh man, you just got pwned, Josh.
Yeah, Josh. He's just totally said he's going to do it. See, people respond really well when you talk to them like that.
Totally.
What I'm going to need you to do. Okay, now what I'm going to need you to do right now is be quiet for a minute.
That was the easiest way to get you off the phone. That's That's what Josh was all about.
I know, but I like talking to people that way now. That's going to be my new thing.
Yeah, I like that.
That song that you were playing at the beginning is by a band called Spiritualized. And I believe the song's called Ladies and Gentlemen, We're Floating Through Space. And it's, you guys all heard it. It's very hypnotic and stuff. And that's, I used to tell this story about losing my mind when I took some mushrooms in Austin. Mm-hmm. And that was, what happened was I took way too many mushrooms. And then I kind of lost some time there. And then I thought that I had died. Like I thought I fell off a highway and got hit by a car because the last thing I remembered was hanging out by a highway, looking at the lights. And so then I got it in my head that I got hit by a car and there were like EMTs and shit working on my body, like trying to bring me back to life. And I was somewhere in between life and death and heaven and hell. And we were back at our house, me and my roommate, Chris. And I was like really kind of, all the walls were white and everything too. And we were wearing suits and fake mustaches as well. And I was just wearing a white, I went home and took off my suit and I just had on a white dress shirt and white boxer shorts and all the walls were white and everything. And I thought like, all right, well, this is definitely, I have to figure out how to get back in my body. That's on the side of the road. And I asked my friend Chris, I was like, hey, man, what do I need to do? I was being all cryptic, too, because I thought I couldn't come right out and ask questions.
Wait, and the song was playing during this?
Well, then Chris was like, oh, I don't know, man. Just, have fun. And then he started playing that song on the stereo, which went all through the house.
Does it fuck with you when you still hear it now?
No. It was kind of the worst song to play when someone is like, all right, I think I'm somewhere between life and death and heaven and hell. And then all I hear is, all I want in life's a little bit of love to take the pain away. And it's so like, and we had a good stereo in there, so it sounded great. But then I snapped out of it real quick. It was the weirdest kind of mushroom trip thing because then I got Chris and I kind of let him in. I was like, I'm really freaking out. What do I need to do? Like I died or something. And he was like, he was on drugs too. So he was just kind of like, oh, fuck, I don't know. And he was like sitting on the couch with me and I was really worked up. Like I wasn't crying or anything, but I was just like, I really was like, oh, fuck, what did I do? Like I thought I really fucked up. Yeah. And it was my birthday too. There was a note on the table from our other roommate, Mary, who... like a big happy note, like your mom called, smiley face and a heart. And I was like, oh, great. I killed myself. My mom called on my birthday. I'm horrible. And Chris was there all concerned about me. And then all of a sudden, just like that, I was like, oh, all right, I'm fine now. And he was like, what? I was like, yeah, it just wore off. I'm fine. I know I'm fine.
That's so weird.
And then, Jim and Mary were the other two people we lived with. We actually were on our way to a Ween concert, me and Chris, when all this happened.
Yeah.
And we wound up calling Jim and Mary because I fucking lost my mind. And I was like, yeah, I don't know where I'm at. I don't know anything. I don't think I can go to this show. I think I just need to go home. Yeah. And so we called them. We're like, hey, come pick us up. We'll give you our Ween tickets. Like, Chris didn't care that much. I kind of wish we saw the show. But they came and picked us up, knew I was like, they were very concerned about me. And they went to the show, and then all that shit happened, and I was like, oh, I'm fine now. And then Jim and Mary came home, and I was like, oh, fuck, Jim and Mary are home. Let's fuck with them.
Yeah.
Because that was a big part of the thing. And I've talked about this on that John Oliver show. It was a stand-up bit, but it's a true story the same way I do the bit. I'm not doing a bit.
Yeah.
But that was a part of the thing, like when I was having my whole like, oh shit, I died, and now I have to like figure out how to get back in my body, and was like, I swear I'll be good from now. Like, oh, I gotta like lead a better life and stop fucking with people all the time and doing like fucked up shit. And then as soon as I was better, I was like, oh shit, let's fuck with them. So I got all naked and laid on the living room floor. Because they pulled into the driveway and I was laying on the floor naked while Chris was pouring cat food all over me, like dry cat food. And I was going, I'm a good kitty. And they like came, like Mary, I just remember her face when she walked through the door was just like, oh my God. Like they thought I had just totally fucking lost it. But then we started laughing and they were like, oh, thank God.
That's funny. Have you ever had another experience where you had a bad trip?
I've had a couple of them.
Yeah.
You think you'd learn your lesson. I had one real bad one a few years ago, or no, like 5 years ago. And, but that was wrapped up in a whole bunch of other shit. I was doing a lot of drugs at the time. And I was going through like, I was just fucking up all these relationships. And then I went into the middle of the desert with Doug Stanhope and a bunch of people and took some mushrooms. And I thought they were all going to kill me.
Oh, no.
That was a real bad one.
I remember that. You telling me about that.
Because it's all like, it was all pretty logical. I mean, it's not logical that my friends were going to kill me, but it was like, it'd be really easy to fucking kill someone in Death Valley. Like, you go to the middle of nowhere, and you're in the middle of Death Valley. It's called Death Valley. Because it gets to be like, it's like 200 degrees, and it's a desert. Like, if all you'd have to do is drive someone out to the middle of the desert in the middle of the night, leave them there, drive back to where you're staying, and then what the fuck? You're fucked. You can't get back.
You're dead.
You'd probably roast before you got back.
You're dead as hell.
So I kind of got that in my head, but that was all. That kind of led to a pretty fucking. That led to like kind of a mental, like that something broke in my brain for a little while after that one.
Yeah.
But that was mostly. It wasn't just that. I was spiraling for a while. I was like, something had to give at some point because I was really unhappy. And really unhealthy and really had a lot of regrets happening at the same time.
Yeah.
And a lot of just personal relationships that I was like, I just didn't know what I was doing. And I was like I was drinking a lot and, the usual like drinking and smoking pot. And like, I think I was doing like, there was a lot of cocaine around at the time and just was kind of like doing coke.
Yeah.
And, I don't know. I was just like really fucking, I was not in a good headspace for a while. And then going to the desert and doing all those drugs on top of like these hallucinogenics and then like whatever, I don't know, just got it in my head like, oh, they're going to kill me. And of course they are. I'm a bad person. And this is all fucking, so that like, that was fine. I mean, it sucked. It sucked really bad. It was really bad for a little while, for a few months there. And but and then after that, it didn't make me say no. I'm not going to do mushrooms anymore. Because when it's fun, it's fun. But no, I had, and then I've had other little glimpses since then. Just like actually in Montreal 2 years ago, I didn't think everyone was going to kill me. That's just the thing. Is like I don't know. I don't want to psychoanalyze myself, but. I think that it's wrapped up in, a self-loathing thing. Because it's always when people are being, like, it's happened to me twice at comedy festivals. And, like, I didn't lose my mind. And it's like, it was just kind of a bad trip where you're like, oh, this sucks. Like, you just get in your head that, like, oh, everybody hates me. And, of course, they do. Because I'm a big fucking phony, like, but that's all rooted in, like, just fucking, it's because of, like, just, I don't know. Just like fucked up head shit about like, being down on myself. But I'm fine now. I fucking love myself. I'm the best.
Yeah, I love you too, man. You are the best.
I took some mushrooms with you.
alongside of me.
You were with
I didn't
me.
take the
You
mushrooms.
supplied the mushrooms. Randy's a drug dealer.
I
Anybody in Los Angeles needs any hallucinogenics or highly illegal drugs, go just tweet to @RandyLidke.
yeah.
Or cinnamon roll Randy Lidke. It's at, when I say at, it's not.
It's a symbol and it looks similar to a cinnamon roll.
Yeah, it's not. You don't write AT
No.
or like to Randy. It's like on Twitter. It's the way it's like your handle.
Shift number 2 on the keyboard.
Yeah, if you hit Shift and 2, it's like it looks like an A with a swirly tail, kind of.
Yeah, it's kind of like a butthole or something.
It could be like a butthole or a cinnamon
Bun.
bun,
Mhm.
or like a cinnamon bum hole.
Bum.
Maybe that's what we should call it, cinnamon bum hole.
Cinnamon bum hole.
Because then
Randy
people will know
Lidke.
what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So cinnamon bum hole Randy Lidke, and that's his Twitter handle. And it's not like a handle like a like on a suitcase or something. That's just another name.
yeah.
For,
It's
it's like a nickname
nickname.
or something, right?
Twitter nickname.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just if you want any like super highly illegal drugs, just tweet publicly to Randy
No.
asking for your drug of choice.
Randy has never, and it's not a moral stand. I saw Ari in New York.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "Hey, how'd you like the concert?" Because he ran into me and you.
Yeah. I was at the Flaming Lips
at
show.
the Flaming Lips
show. Clarify is when I was.
Which
on
is like
those
an
mushrooms.
event that people take mushrooms at.
People like to take drugs to enhance the. It's already an incredible.
It's
if
a
you haven't seen the
visual
Flaming Lips,
masterpiece.
It is really. They really put a lot of work into making it a visually fun show.
Yeah.
And it's fine without drugs. You know, there's not.
I
like,
didn't take drugs, and I had a great time.
Yeah, but you know those types of drugs will enhance a visual spectacle like that.
But Ari, when I saw him in New York, he was like, "Oh, the second I stopped talking to you guys, I realized, oh, they're probably fucked up right now." Because he was talking, right at the end of the concert.
Mm-hmm.
We were sitting out there waiting.
Yeah.
And was it the end?
Yeah, it was
or
the
beginning?
very end.
Okay.
We were sitting on that.
Oh, I
bench.
was confused. I acted like I thought it was the beginning. But I was like, oh, Brendon was, but I wasn't. And he's like, oh, why? Is it for moral reasons? And I was like, no, Ari, I'm a rapist, but I just don't do drugs. He was on that show, the Cabin.
Oh, thanks for selling me out too. How do you know Ari's not a secret cop? He's like, oh no, Brendon was on drugs.
Ari, the guy who like takes drugs on camera. Yeah, I saw him in New York and it was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Cabin.
Oh yeah, how'd that show go for you?
It was good. It was like the day after that show that I had that I was there for.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like super relaxed.
Yeah.
And I was too fat for the room.
Yeah.
That room was so packed.
Pretty
I literally touched everybody's body while I was walking into it. And then the curtain was sticking to my flannel. So every time I took a step, the curtain would move with me.
Oh, you got that
I was
like
so-
static clingy?
Yeah, I was like very fat, and my flannel was made out of like the opposite of the curtain, so it was like Velcroed to me. And
Well, let's go on a diet together.
I think I do need to go on a diet because there's a chance
That you might get a callback for a modeling gig to play a big
No,
fat
there's a
guy,
chance.
and you have to lose 50 pounds to play a fat guy.
there's a chance that I will be in the second season of Marin,
Oh, okay.
and if it's based on the first character that I played, that guy likes to get in bathtubs with people.
Oh.
And if there's a whole episode focused around, and this is all in my head, I
Yeah.
haven't heard anything official, except for they have checked my availability.
Right. Well, that's good. What week?
It was a 3-month availability
okay.
just to see if there was any time that I was completely out of town.
Oh, right. That's great.
And so my thought is, yes, there's an episode with me. 50% of me in that episode is going to be inside of a bathtub.
Yeah.
And that is going to be a nightmare for me.
So what do you just want to lose, like 15 pounds?
I would like to
20?
get professionally shaved,
Oh, really?
whole body.
You don't want to have any body hair? Get out of
No,
here.
I'm
That'll
just-
make you look fatter.
I'm just joking.
Yeah.
I would probably shave my back and my
Yeah.
shoulders because that's embarrassing.
I thought about if I shaved my chest, I would look like a giant baby.
I wouldn't want. Yeah,
I'm built like a baby. Like I have chub arms. Like, you know, those, like how babies have those ridges in their arms from all the chub.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a baby chub.
My problem with shaving anything is there's wherever you stop shaving, now there's a direct line where you stop shaving.
Do you ever shave your dick and balls and it's just a circle? Like it looks like a... it looks like somebody's like put a...
Like they had to like do surgery
looks like
somewhere.
It was an accident.
Yeah. No, I mean, I have obviously trimmed my dick and balls before.
Oh, shit.
Not shaved.
Exclusive. Bone Zone exclusive, ladies.
You heard it here first.
All you ladies out there listening in Bone Zone land, lie back, pour yourself a glass of white wine, turn down the lights.
And picture Randy.
Wait.
Oh, go ahead.
Pour yourself a glass of white wine, turn down the lights, light some candles,
Yeah.
Maybe draw yourself a nice warm bubble bath.
That's a good idea.
And just take off all your clothes, turn on the Bone Zone. Yeah. Fast forward to the part where Randy starts talking about his dick, and then lie back.
Yeah.
Have your wine, and well, now Randy, you can tell him what to do from here.
And then picture me.
Yeah.
Angry, sweating.
Yeah.
Pants around my ankles.
Still flannel shirt on.
Upset with my beard trimmer because it's out of batteries. What are you going to use? I don't know, maybe my roommate's scissors? Yeah, that's right, my roommate's scissors. Okay, what am I going to do now? Okay. Well, and then I just trim my pubes.
Yeah, gets them all nice and trim.
Yeah, picture pubes falling through the air, hitting the tile.
So we'll do that falling into a bowl of mashed potatoes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, just my routine, standing over a bowl of mashed potatoes, trimming my pubes into them.
That'll be expensive to mail to someone.
Yeah, that would be heavy. Something lighter and fluffier, like whipped cream or something.
That'll melt.
You're right. How about something?
Oh, Cool Whip in a thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bag of marshmallows.
Bag of marshmallows with your body hair. Okay, so that'll be a prize. Maybe because we have this thing coming up, this live podcast. So you guys, what is it, Laughster.com, or is it still beta?
No, go to laughster.com. It redirects, it's
Okay.
L and let me start over.
Yeah, laugh, the way you spell laugh.
LAUGH. No.
Stir, STIR, I imagine, because it's like a stir. It's like a laugh stir.
LAFFSTR.com. But that's not the real website we're focusing on right now. We're focusing on cc.com/upnext. Vote for your boy, Randy.
Go vote for Randy. You know what? Don't vote for Randy, because I don't want Randy to get fucking successful. I want him to be my bitch forever.
Guess what? This isn't a matter of success. I'm not asking you to vote for me to make me successful. I am what I am, and I am successful already. Thank you, girl.
Go to randysabitch.com and vote.
Not a real website.
Yes, because there's only one checkbox. Just check the checkbox. It says Randy's a bitch.
No, go to Brendon is insensitive.
Awesome. Brendon is rad.
BrendonIsInsensitive.com.
Go to BrendonIsAwesome.com. It'll redirect you to BrendonIsRad.org. And then there's just a comments page, but the comments are pre-filled out, and all you got to do is check one, and they all say Brendon is awesome.
Go to cc.com blacksplash.black.
Oh.
Eat a burger and then call me later. There were some other funny comics on that show, I gotta say. But if you
peruse, listen to all the comics.
If you think they're funnier than me,
yeah,
absolutely vote for them. But I will block you from ever listening to our podcast again.
We can do that.
Yep, we have that power, and we have done it before.
And you know what? We have. Do we have a guest here today or no?
I think we do. Let's make one phone call and see if she's. Or do you want? Is she ready?
I don't know. Do you want to talk?
She can make the call for us.
Oh, I'm not making no calls.
Come on, you're making a call. Your mic's on now.
But I don't want to be mean to people.
No, you're not. You can do it your own style.
I don't really. But
we have a guest who flew all the way from Australia. She's married to Keith Urban.
I really would like to be.
Really?
Yeah, I've always had a crush on him.
What is it with now everyone knows Australia is a country that was formed because all the other countries sent their retarded people to live there.
I read that, yeah.
I don't know. Formed as in like the actual land or the people.
The land
like
was
the
there.
land was made for retards. Is that what you're saying?
No, they just loaded it up with retards.
No, it's just exactly. It was like a vessel to release the retards onto.
Yeah, and then all the retards started mating, and then I guess it got out of control.
It's not retards. It's for criminals.
Oh.
They sent all the criminals to Australia. So we pretty much all descended crims.
Is that a Michael Jackson
Smooth
song?
Criminal.
Oh yeah. Do you want to play a little bit of that?
Yeah. The Alien Ant Farm version.
Which I
Nobody
thought
wants
was
to hear
original when it came
the
out.
Alien Ant Farm version of anything.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Now tell us the history of Australia.
I just told you what you wanted
So
to know.
what
We're
happened?
not based on retards like the UK
Oh.
and a few other countries. I think, mainly the UK. So all their
Just keep talking.
criminals. Oh, I wanted it to time like to match up. It would've
Well,
been
you
a
can
lot
do
of-
it. Just keep talking.
I feel really bad because I guess I don't know too much about our history besides what we did to our natives,
And that makes you feel
indigenous
fat.
people. Sad.
Oh. Oh.
I'm
What is
speaking English, I think.
Is this the number one tune in Australia?
It might have been when it came out.
be.
We do like MJ.
Who's the most famous Australian person right now? Nicole Kidman?
Russell Crowe, maybe? Do you mean internationally?
I don't know.
Because it's probably Russell.
What do you want to know about Australia, Randy?
What do I want to know about Australia?
We have a real live Australian here.
Okay. Do you guys have mammals there besides humans?
Mm-hmm.
Like, name one.
Well, we just have all the...
That's a marsupial. I know you're gonna say kangaroo, but that's a
I
marsupial.
did want to say...
Because
I think a
marsupials
platypus is
are not mammals, right?
Right.
No, because it's to do with
It's
how
a
they have the
different thing.
babies.
They
Yeah,
have
what
pouches.
they do, they have yeah.
They have pouches. I ain't got no pouch. I mean, I do have a pouch,
Yeah,
but
they
that's
keep
for
their
my
babies
surgery.
in there.
Yeah.
Cute. Babies are cute, but they'll
Mammals.
kick you.
A platypus is a mammal.
I think so.
It's the only mammal that lays eggs. That's a fact. So yes, it is a mammal. The duck-billed platypus.
They really...
But it lays eggs.
It's the only
That's a
mammal that
mammal.
lays eggs. I remember learning that in school.
Do they have manimals there? Half man, half animal?
Yeah, or just like
No.
sometimes they call
I was
good
just looking at mammals that lay eggs. Why did I look?
It's
Get off your
a
phone.
duck-billed platypus. A duck-billed platypus. Are you
duck-billed-
okay?
You can
Annie, are
actually
you a
go...
duck-billed? Annie, are you a duck-billed
Oh.
platypus?
Are
I
you
was going to
okay?
tell you about the platypuses. Do you want to know about them?
Yeah, tell us
You can
about
go to
the
this
platypuses.
sanctuary now and like wade in the water with the platypuses.
Really? They're not aggressive?
No, they just hang out. They're cute.
They're just like,
They're not aggressive.
if?
Ew.
Huh.
No,
Are they
I'm shaking my
aggressive?
head.
Do platypuses get AIDS?
No, I don't think so. But koalas get chlamydia and can give you chlamydia.
Chlamydia.
Koalamidia?
Chlamydia.
I don't know if it's the same. Well, it's not transmitted the same.
Well, that's how AIDS started. Was a guy,
Koala bear fucked a platypus.
guy fucked a monkey. I thought
Oh
The
yeah.
monkey story.
guy fucked a monkey.
Apparently.
And in Australia there are
In where?
Australia.
Australia?
In Australia there are indigenous people. What's their story?
We have Aboriginals.
Yeah, the
yes.
Oh, so they're
The what?
the Aboriginals.
The Abos?
Yeah.
The Abos.
Well, their story is that we came in and killed them all.
Yeah.
en
Well,
masse.
that's to be expected because you're a bunch of criminals in the
Yeah,
first
a
place.
bunch of shitty white people.
Aboriginals.
What do
You
they
know,
do
I
to the
gotta
indigenous?
say-
They don't do good things.
I gotta say, shit on genocide all you want, but all the best places were made by white people killing a bunch of people.
Yeah, I know.
Think about it. United States, best place on the planet.
Mhm.
There's no argument. No one will
No.
even
No,
argue with
Best-
you.
best country in the
there
world.
is
Best
argument.
country in the
I'm
world.
pretty sure a lot of
We're helping Afghanistan right now. We're helping
Oh.
Iraq right now. We're probably going to start helping Iran, and all we do is spread freedom,
yeah.
and it's freedom and democracy. That's all we help. We help all the places that don't have those things. We help them get them.
Right.
So support the troops. Today's Veterans Day, by the way. So
It
support the
absolutely
troops.
is. Salute a flag.
Mm-hmm.
Think about all the people that came before you to give you what you have today, and go to cc.com/up next and vote for your boy Randy Lidkey.
Is that to do with Veterans Day?
All the
I
fallen
don't know.
soldiers and all of their widowed wives with their babies holding them tight. Show them some support and go to cc.com/up next and vote for your boy Randy.
And you know what? Not to no disrespect, Randy,
None taken.
but even if you're in Al Qaeda or something,
Mm-hmm.
go to cc.com/up next and vote for Randy.
Do you have many listeners that
If
are
you're an Al
involved in
Qaeda listener-
terrorism?
If we do, we don't judge. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't judge. One love.
Right.
One love. There's one source of light. We all fucking feel it.
Yeah.
We're all in the same big spinning marble up in the sky. We all look at the same moon, and we all go to cc.com/up next and vote for your boy Randy.
Do you I'm going to be in Australia like next month. Do you think I could go to that platypus place to swim with?
Oh,
them?
that feels like a good way to tickle your feet. You know what I mean? You're just in like some water, and there's a platypus fucking swimming by your ankles.
They let dirty foreigners there.
Oh, okay.
So-
Well, then I'll go in the
It's
clean
a whole
American.
Australia
pool.
is a whole country full of dirty foreigners.
That's true.
From
Randy's got a
from
point.
where I'm standing.
Yeah.
Not mean, not mean.
I mean,
I think I know what you mean.
I think you
Yeah.
understand.
Very multicultural is what you're saying. That's how I interpret it.
I'm not motor colorful. I don't know what you're saying.
what's Australia's number one export?
Oh, wow. I have no idea. Maybe sorry,
I don't
my
either.
microphone. I think it's to do with the mine. We have a massive mining industry.
Could
so
be
it might
gold.
ore or something.
Yeah, I'll look it up.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you guys
We do
have?
a lot of gas and oil, but whether we,
What
It's
about
super high up.
blood diamonds?
No, we don't. No.
Those are rubies. Those are called rubies, blood diamonds.
Now,
Mm.
is this? I heard this somewhere, but when girls are on their periods, that's when you get them a blood diamond, right?
Where are you getting this information from?
From cc.com/up next. That's where I get all my information from.
Oh, okay. I don't know if it's true.
How do you like America so far?
So far,
Yeah, you're visiting America in the Bone Zone studios,
I love the States. It's great fun.
and
very
it was
different.
your first time on an airplane on your way over. How was it? Was it scary for you?
No, I've been on an airplane many a time.
Are you a member of the Mile High Club?
No.
Do
What
they
about-
have that club in Australia?
I think that's a universal one.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so we're all kind of
Wait,
the
the
same
Mile
page
High
there.
Club. I thought that was the Virgin Mile, the
They have-
rewards
no, I didn't
program.
think that.
Are you on the Sea Level Club?
What's that?
Are you a virgin?
Are you a virgin?
Why would it be sea level?
Well, or just the
Don't you mean the V Club or something?
What
Oh,
about-
you're thinking? Oh, okay.
On ground.
Are
Oh,
you
yeah,
a,
but that-
are you a member of the like 2.5 feet off the ground club? That's having sex in a bed.
Oh,
Have you ever had sex underground?
I don't think so.
In a cave?
No.
Oh, have you ever had sex in a cave?
Why are you asking these questions?
Just
of me?
people want to know. It's cultural differences.
One time I had sex in a wine cellar.
Really?
Yeah.
It'd be nice and dark, and there'd be good mood lighting.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah. With a bunch of bottles of wine. Kept putting them up my butts. I took the corks out and put them in my butt.
I actually had a
Is that having
threesome.
sex? Like, is
I
that
don't
considered?
know. I don't know. I'm not a sex guy.
I had a threesome in a vineyard one time. I did.
With the grapes?
Ernest and Julio Gallo raped me.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
I had a foursome in a horse-drawn carriage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't have a joke for that, but it's just
Oh, you just
part of a
Four
memory.
of you.
Yeah, it's just a memory. It was we're in a horse-drawn carriage and just switching dicks, you know.
Did you ever have
Switching
sex for real?
Switching. Have I ever had sex for real?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Original style, Aboriginal style.
What's the most amount of sexual partners you've had at the same time?
What?
Australian lady.
I don't know what say that
Like
again, please.
threesome, foursome, fivesome, sixsome. Have you ever been involved in an orgy?
No.
What about
Do people have orgies?
Have you ever been in a twosome?
I may have.
I've been in a
dabbled.
twosome.
That's just you and another person.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
gruesome twosome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, it was bloody.
Have you?
Why?
I don't remember.
Did you
I was
the blood diamond situation?
because her boyfriend came in and punched me in the nose.
You're a bad boy.
Have you ever had?
Oh, Randy.
I'm a bad boy.
Randy, we're trying to learn about cultural differences.
Oh, sorry.
Have you ever, Miss? Have you ever
You haven't said
had
my name,
two dudes at once?
No.
Okay.
I have.
What about
Too much work.
two chicks at once?
No.
Okay. Now,
Were you a part of two chicks at once?
What is that?
like one dude? Were you in a threesome with another girl and a guy?
No.
Were you just two girls? Were you just two girls one time?
No.
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 You weren't just like.
Oh, you did. Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
I mean, we're including
Remember I told you
grade
I got...
school experimentation with hairbrush handles.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
that's... No. Look, who's...
What's your
I've
favorite
never
hairbrush to masturbate
I've
with?
never
You ever
stuck a hairbrush down
You ever
there.
put a Tootsie Roll
Not
in your
to-
pussy? I'm sorry. Halloween happens.
We don't have Tootsie Rolls.
Oh, okay.
Do you have Halloween?
Not really.
Oh, well, that's probably
Oh,
why.
then that's an American question. American listeners, you ever put a Tootsie Roll in your pussy?
Just write
What's
your
a Tootsie
response
Roll?
to cc.com.
Tootsie Roll is a soft chocolate candy.
Oh, you don't put like something that'll melt up there.
Oh, no. Well, plan ahead.
What did you say
the
that when I was interviewing you earlier, the pre-interview, what did you say that you said it would give you a yeast infection if I farted in your vagina?
Yeah.
I don't think that's true.
I think that's true because it's about like a misbalance of the bacteria levels. Like it would throw that
So you're
off.
saying I have bacteria in my farts?
I am saying that.
What if he
yes.
farted? What if he? Okay. This is all hypothetical. Don't get upset. But what if you put? What if you like farted through a coffee filter? So
yeah.
So what if you put a filter in you, and then farted into that? So the actual the warmness of the air is going to
You
get
still
in
get
there.
the warmth, but you
But-
don't get the bacteria.
But
Exactly.
is the bacteria as big as a coffee, like ground coffee? That's what that stops.
Okay,
from
how about a
getting
HEPA
through.
filter? It gets 99.9% of bacteria out.
What about one of those Asian lady surgical masks that all the Asian ladies wear on airplanes?
Yes, that's it. Strap
So-
that around your waist to make sure the back part's out your bottom.
And then I would get I'll get a paper towel tube, a cardboard paper towel tube, and I'll put that in my butt, and I'll put the other end in the surgical mask in your vagina, and I'll fart into that.
I don't think you would go to that much effort to do that. I don't think you would bother.
Well, if you agree to do it, I'll go get all the supplies.
Yeah. Oh, don't they have things? People have things where they do the tube, and they wad a bunch of toilet paper in it to smoke, blow the weed smoke through.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
So they create a thing where it's a toilet paper tube full of all sorts of like padding.
they put whatchamacallit, those fluffies.
Oh
that you
yeah,
call
yeah, fabric softeners.
Fabric softener
So what if he farts through a
sheet.
tube of fabric softeners into your pussy?
So it's sanitized, the fart.
Yeah, and it
sanitized.
smells like
Why
that
wouldn't you
stuffed
just
animals
blow
in those
into
commercials.
it then? Because then
Okay,
that's
I'll
kind
blow.
of similar.
I can blow into your vagina then.
There's probably still a
I'll
level
fart
of
into
bacteria
Brendon's mouth,
in your mouth.
and Brendon will blow it through. that.
It's called a shotgun.
Ooh.
I'll shotgun one of Randy's farts in your vagina.
You'd probably get a mouth infection, like a bacteria infection in your mouth.
Well,
Yeah, that's true.
just take
So
some
Randy will
Listerine.
fart
I'll
through,
fart through a Listerine bottle so
yeah.
it bubbles through that.
like
Okay.
a bong.
Okay, so we got a fart Listerine bong, and then Brennan's gonna huff that and blow it through a tube into
What
your
we'll
pussy.
do, we get a bong or a water pipe for those of you.
A tobacco water pipe.
Yeah, and we fill that with Listerine. We put the end that usually you put the weed in. We stick that in Randy's butt.
Right.
He farts through it, bubbles up. I suck it out like a bong. Then that's in my mouth. Then I blow that into a paper towel tube that has a fabric softener sheet in it. And you also you're wearing a surgical mask like
and
underwear.
You have
Like
a
underwear.
coffee filter inside of you.
And you have a
Okay.
coffee filter inside of you. And a Hot Wheels car.
Why a Hot Wheels?
Because
Just because it's fun.
it was left over.
Yeah, it's
It was
just
already
left over
there.
from
like
earlier.
not gentle. I guess. So
What's
maybe
the-
without the Hot Wheels car,
I think it's
sure.
pretty immature for you to force us to go through all of these things. Why can't Brendon just fart into your pussy?
I could just fart directly in your vagina. And
I was just pointing out the complications that could arise after somebody farting in your vagina.
I don't think that it would really cause, because here's what I have to say is your vagina is just like what, an inch or two away from your butthole.
Right.
You're farting all day long. It gets trapped up in your underwear.
That's
it goes
a
right up.
hell of a good point.
They
Right.
talk to you about
You get farts in your vagina probably.
That's like rich people being like, I hate black people, but they have a black maid.
Yeah, that's true.
It's right there doing all the work right there in front of you.
I don't know if that's a good analogy, but Randy's just always trying to crowbar his agenda into
You
our
don't-
podcast.
you don't
I
even
don't have
wipe
an
back
agenda.
to
Go to
front. You wipe.
cc.com/up next.
You don't wipe back to front. You wipe front to
Don't
back.
tell me
for
how to
that
wipe.
reason.
Don't tell me how to wipe.
Like that. So you
Yeah, don't tell
cont-
shitballs Lidkey how to wipe.
Yeah, exactly. How am I supposed
for
to put
girls,
my
not boys.
shit ball stamp on everything that I go to?
I'm talking about the ladies.
But I thought in
You've
Australia everything was opposite.
Exactly.
no, not when it
Toilets
comes
flush
to
the wrong way, so if you should wipe the wrong way.
no.
Or I don't want to say wrong. There's no right and wrong. It's just
I'd rather have shit on my balls than my back. Thank you. My balls
Thank you.
are already kind of smelly and gross. My
Yeah.
back, no, that's just normal.
Could you not
and
have
also
shit on either? Like, could that?
Oh, what do you want me to? You want me to eat toilet paper and poop it out? There's no way to wipe
you
directly
know what?
out.
That's
I'm
a pretty
just-
good way to
I'm just talking it
eliminate
through.
wiping.
You're right. Eat
After
a meal,
every meal,
swallow a few squares of toilet paper.
Yeah, and then voila, you're done. Wow, we're really getting a lot
We
done
just
now.
fucking let me just clock out.
There's
I
a lot
think
of
we're done.
innovation going on here.
Yeah.
Very
I don't know why we had to
entrepreneurial.
wait so long to have this guest on. We're getting a lot accomplished. Do you want to come back on the podcast sometime? This
Well, I
is going
don't know
pretty
when
well.
I'm going to be back.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow would be good for me too.
Are you doing another podcast tomorrow?
We could do one tomorrow if you want.
Well, we're doing one now.
We could. Oh
I
yeah,
thought
we
you
could
did
just
one
keep
once a
going
week.
and then release it in 2 parts.
Oh yeah. Whew. Do you want to hear me fart?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm into farts.
Oh, I don't know though.
You got stage fright.
I just got nervous. I felt it coming, and then now
Oh
it's
no, it
going.
might be.
It went back
Now-
up. That's not good.
Yeah.
But okay.
Oops.
There it came out.
The but what you're talking about wiping, that's totally you're not that we're getting off topic because you don't wipe after every fart. So I'm saying
No,
when
but-
you're walking down
Hey,
the
speak
street,
for yourself, okay?
you're walking down the street, you got vagina and butthole basically right on top of each other.
Yeah,
don't
just
know.
how God
And then
intended.
you
That's not
rip
really
a
true.
giant fart, like
Blap,
a
blap,
real,
blap,
like one that
blap.
lasts, like a. Now that air is going to go everywhere.
It's gonna
including-
hit. It's gonna hit a thing of underwear, and that thing of underwear is gonna spread it
It'll
out
direct
perfectly.
it right up into your vagina.
If you, yeah.
So,
We need to design underwear that directs the farts
Yeah.
out, like it has a little snorkel or something.
oh yeah.
Maybe I have been farting into my vagina my
Dude,
whole life.
gross.
Maybe it's
Get out.
keeping
Gross.
the pH levels.
Get out of here. That's
Equal.
gross. Did you hear her?
Yeah.
I'm just.
Don't
Gets
talk
her
like
off.
that.
She's a freak.
Yeah, you're a freak.
What's
talking about
have
that.
you ever
I'm
been
just
to?
thinking out loud.
Have you ever done any bondage or S&M?
No.
Have you ever tied?
I'm so vanilla.
Have you ever tied a clothesline around your tits?
Yes.
No, I mean, how? I don't think that's logically. I can't. It's not really.
Well,
what
What
am
if
I
you're
doing
like,
there?
okay, what if you're wearing a zip up hoodie
Right.
and you have the hoodie shoestring
The string on the hood.
Yes.
and you happen to not be wearing anything underneath?
Okay, that would never happen. but
And
yes.
then you're like,
Just
I'm
gonna tie
fidgety,
these around my
fidgety,
tits.
and now all of a sudden they're tied around your tits.
Yeah. Do you ever
But,
tie
like-
anything around your tits?
Not besides a bra.
Not like a whistle or a compass or like a survival thing of matches or
I think no.
a name
I may
tag
put no.
or like a shark tooth necklace or
Not that I recall.
Do you have your nipples pierced?
No.
Do you have your vagina pierced?
No.
Do you
that
have-
would be so painful.
do you have one nipple pierced?
No, not
No.
any. I
Do you have your ears pierced?
I do, but they've grown over.
Ew.
So the earring is just it looks like skin now.
So
No.
skin grew over the earrings you're wearing?
No.
The blood diamond
yeah.
earrings you got on the first day you got your
No,
period?
I don't know. I don't know. I was a tomboy and I didn't wear earrings.
Oh, you used to be a tomboy?
Yeah, I used to be a tomboy.
Oh,
What are you implying?
I don't know. I'm just
That I
doing a
enjoy
professional
wearing
interview.
Yeah, I just, if you don't put earrings in them enough or for long enough, they
Okay.
like heal.
That happened in my
essentially.
butthole.
Yeah.
My butthole closed up because I didn't put anything in it.
Like your butthole or the piercing on your butthole.
No, just his butthole.
My whole butthole.
It just grew over.
Oh, so what's right? So you're full of shit.
That's a personal question. I'm not going to answer it.
Yeah, take it easy, Talia.
Oh.
Oops.
Like that's that's a personal.
Oh no, it's such a mystery.
Talia from Australia is here.
That's accurate. I'm not from Somalia.
What's your
She used to go by Talia from Somalia.
I never went by that.
what's the origin of your name?
I was actually named after an actress, Talia Shire, who is in the Coppola family.
She's in Rocky.
Is she
Yeah, she's in Rocky. and
Plays Adrian. In
she,
Rocky.
Her
is
son
she
is-
Australian?
and she's American, yeah. Coppola family. You know Jason Schwartzman?
Yeah, she's his mom.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
her, which I think is a Hebrew name. Because a lot of Jewish
you're
people ask
Jewish.
me about it. No, but Jewish people do ask me if it's, they're like, that's a
Jewish
Hebrew
people
name.
like to ask questions like that.
Jeez.
What, just general
They
questions?
just want to talk about Jewish shit all the
God,
time,
take
right,
a,
Rand?
Take a breath.
Right, Randy?
Just like get out of my face.
Yeah. It's like always like,
you guys
oh,
are
man,
so open-minded and like really liberal in this podcast. I never would have guessed.
Honestly,
We're the
come
number
as
one
you are.
podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. We have the power to do whatever we want, and we choose to still be cool and open-minded.
Yeah.
Is this about free speech again? You're talking about that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we charge for this, so it's not free. But
You could go to, when you're done not going to Randy's website to vote for him, you can go to the Punchline San Francisco's website and buy tickets to see me this weekend.
yeah, after you get done going to cc.com/up next and voting
Disregard
for your
what
boy,
Randy's
Lidke,
saying.
Go to Punchlines. What's the website? Punchlinecomedy.com.
punchlinesf.com maybe. I don't know if you can get to, if you're at a computer, just Google Punchline San Francisco and first thing that pops up will be their website, and you can buy tickets to see OBW.
PunchlineComedyClub.com.
And you know what? Are you sure that's the right one?
Yep. Because there's one in Atlanta too, but
You know, a good thing about, this is the good thing about if you go buy tickets to see me in San Francisco Thursday through Friday, the 14th through the 16th of November 2013, there's no contest involved. This is all, we're just having fun. We're hanging out. We're going to have some laughs. I'm not going to ask you to do anything afterwards. We can, I mean, maybe I'll say, hey, let's have a beer afterwards, be friends. But I'm not gonna want anything from you. You don't have to. I'm not gonna ask you to like go on your personal time. Have to go home, turn on your computer, turn on the internet.
People do
sit
that anyway all the
down.
time. Like,
You're gonna have to sit in front of the computer. Then you're gonna like look up a website, and then you gotta go and you probably gotta watch videos, and then you gotta click on. This probably leads you down. There's probably a bunch of ads popping up. I'm not gonna ask you to do that. I'm just gonna say, go buy some tickets. San Francisco Punchline.
but wouldn't you go to a website and do that anyway?
What's wrong?
well, here's
Kind of the same.
good
You're
point,
still
Brendan.
asking
I can
people.
agree with that.
And
but
then you go see a live comedy show. Sure, the ticket's going to cost a few bucks, but hey, they got to keep the place running. They got to pay for, I mean, full disclosure, I'm going to get paid for the weekend, but it's what I do for a living.
Okay.
You're not going to ask your mailman to not do anything, to not get paid.
yeah,
You're not
Okay.
going to stop paying taxes. Everybody loves paying taxes because we
Good
love all the
point.
stuff taxes bring us.
good point. Yeah, I can agree with that.
Governments in wars and streets getting paved.
Here's something that I would like to say. I agree with you, Brennan. Very good point. But also, if you were to go to cc.com/up next, vote for Randy.
Well, you see, this is what I'm saying.
Listen, I get what you're saying, but on the other end of the spectrum, if you do that, All you got to do is do that. Click one thing. You're done. I'm not asking you to spend any of your money. I'm not asking you to, if you live in San Francisco, I'm not asking you to go to another part of San Francisco. If you don't live in San Francisco, I'm not asking you to go to San Francisco. I'm not asking you to go into a building, be shown a seat, and be forced to sit there for upwards of 2 hours and enjoy very good comedy. That's what, Brendon, very good. Yes. But I'm not asking you to do that. I'm not asking you to take 2 hours out of your time with commute, maybe 3 hours. I'm not asking you to do that. I'm asking you to go to your computer if you have one, or a phone if you have one, or an iPad if you have one. Just go to that website, cc.com/upnext. Click vote for Randy.
What I'm saying, though, is don't even bother with all that website nonsense that Randy's talking about. Just go to the one website that's easy. It's San Francisco Punchline. You don't have to like go.
So what he's asking you is to go to one website, spend your money, and go
No. What you're doing is you're getting what you get in return is you get full on. This is okay. Here's the Brendon Walsh guarantee.
All right.
You go to the San Francisco Punchlines website.
Okay.
Purchase a ticket for yourself.
PunchlineComedyClub.com.
And purchase some tickets. You and your friends.
Uh-huh.
You come out to the show. Brendon Walsh personal guarantee. I will give 110% during that performance.
Okay.
You will have laughs.
Uh-huh.
You will see physical comedy. You will hear cerebral humor. You will hear some lowbrow humor. I will give you, my comedy runs the gamut of all humors, and I give over 110% for every performance. And you will get a 110% professional comedy show at the San Francisco Punchline. You go to Randy Lidke's website, you vote for him. What do you get? Nothing.
Oh.
Who's going to win? Who gets something? Randy. Randy's just trying to use you to further his career. I'm saying career. I'm already there. I'm already in San Francisco. No. You should come enjoy it. It's like Thanksgiving. It's like, I'm going to have Thanksgiving whether or not you're there. But come join me for a fabulous feast, a delicious feast at a reasonable price.
Okay.
Now, Randy's just saying, hey, do me a favor and send me all of your turkey with all the trimmings so I can enjoy it and you get nothing.
That's not true. Here's what I'm saying. If you go to cc.com/upnext, you can, I was just asking you to vote because that's the quickest thing to do. If you do want to hang out with me, your boy, Randy, guess what? There's a clip of me on that website. You get to watch it. You get to enjoy it. If you enjoy it, that's up to you.
But, it's impersonal.
But I almost guarantee you will. And guess what? There's also a clip of the entire show online. If you want to watch the entire show, not just a clip, and if you want to fast forward to where I go on stage, it's at about minute 21, and you get to watch my entire set from that night. 8+ minutes. I was asked to do 7, but I'm an overachiever. I went to about 9. You get to see that much of my comedy laid out for you. And then, you know what? After you're done, you don't have to vote if you don't want to, but you should, because I'll block you from the podcast.
Now, listen here, folks. If you're like me, you kind of miss the good old days with personal interaction, right? Like, nowadays it's just like everybody's on Twitter and Facebook and watch my video here and vote for me there. I just don't you just get sick of hearing that? Don't you want to just get away and have a good old fashioned good time, one-on-one interacting with other humans? Well, you can get that with me at the San Francisco Punchline Thursday, November 14th through Saturday, November 16th. I guarantee you this is a 100% money back guarantee. If you do not think I gave 110%, and if you do not have the best time you've ever had doing anything ever, I will refund your money 2 times. Twice, I will refund twice your money back to you. So if the ticket's $20, you get $40 from me. And that's the Brendon Walsh Gold Seal Double Honest Guarantee.
Here's the deal, listener. I like Brendon. I like what he's doing. And guess what? What he's saying does make some sense. But if you're about the future of the world, of America, it's Veterans Day, that's great. Think about the people who have come before you, but also think about the future because it's important. And guess who is the future? Me, Randy Lidkey. cc.com/up next. Go to there and vote for me. And guess what? You could do both. Like Brendon,
if you want a chance to show your support for the troops, come out and see me. San Francisco Punchline, 14th through 16th.
Yeah,
at the beginning of every show, I guarantee that I will lead an applause break for the troops. Guaranteed 100%. If I do not give it up for the troops and support the troops during my show,
that's true.
Double your money back guarantee.
He does do that. That's true. But listen, I bet there are some of the people out there that are thinking, can I do both? What do you think, Brendon? Can we give him that option? Can I go?
Both.
Listen, hi, I'm a listener, and
She's not even from America.
I have like 30 minutes of free time. Could I go to both websites, buy tickets to Brendon Walsh's show?
Who's got the time for that? Just go to the
Everybody.
Punchline.
Like, people have the time.
I'm saying, listen, we all know you have a busy life. By the time you go to work, pick up the kids, drop them off at soccer practice, get dinner made, get the kids ready for bed, do you get caught up on your paperwork? Who's got the time to go to 2 websites? Just listen, easy peasy. PunchlineComedyClub.com. San Francisco Punchline. It's one click. You buy a ticket. Boom.
Well,
You don't have to put any
that
personal
people-
information. There's no phishing scams like some of these voting websites. It's really all just to collect information. You wind up on a bunch of lists, and before you
Guess
know
what?
it, you're
Guess
getting all
what?
these spam emails asking you to vote for God knows what, like the best pumpkin pie in Nebraska. You don't even live in Nebraska. And this Comedy Central thing, it was all in New York. Who gives a shit about New York? There's a bunch of criminals. Everybody's getting mugged all day. Ugh. No, thank you. If I wanted to live in a sewer, then I'd move to New York and start voting on websites. But you know what? I live in America where we get to make our own choices, and we go to live. We support live comedy.
Okay, I support that idea. That's a good idea. But what I'm trying to say is, listen to this. If you go and vote at cc.com/up next, you don't have to enter an email. You don't have to do anything but click vote. I mean, you can also watch the clips if you want to, but you don't have to enter a password. You don't have to do anything. And guess what? Brendon will be in San Francisco, and he will be doing how many shows, Brendon?
5 shows.
5 shows, but I will guarantee this.
Come see all 5 shows. Make a game out of it.
Here's
which one you like
Here's
best.
one thing that might not be great
Here's
about
a little
that.
tip for you. It's going to be a 5-way tie for all of them being great.
Well, that might not be true because I'm choosing one of those shows and I'm going to do something horrible to all the people that go to it. So you could luck out and see a great Brendon Walsh show, but also 1 out of the 5 shows, I'm not going to say which one or what will happen, but something horrible will happen to you.
You're going to go to San Francisco and hurt people?
That's not what I'm saying at all, Brendon. But
Sounds
something
like he has
horrible,
power.
something horrible could happen to you. And I don't know about you. I don't know if you have a family, but I wouldn't want to risk that.
So did you record how long that plug was? It was essentially one long big plug for your show.
We'll cut it. We'll cut it out.
Oh, will we?
Just Brendan's part.
And then you're just arguing against yourself.
It's just me plugging over and over and over.
You
Well-
do get final say. Randy gets final say.
Is there anything you want to promote?
that I want to promote?
Yeah, promote your Tumblr or something.
Oh, that's embarrassing. I'm a 30-year-old woman with a Tumblr.
No, everyone's a 30-year-old woman with a Tumblr.
Really? You're 30?
I don't really... What? Yeah.
I'm
Didn't you
30.
just have a birthday?
Did you know that I'm 30?
I'm 31. Oh, shit. Oh.
I don't usually tell people
You're a
my real
cougar.
age because I lie about my age.
Yeah, I'm going to keep saying I'm 30 probably. It's
Most
nice
people,
and round.
most of my friends think I'm 40. So when I tell them I'm 30, I get really embarrassed. So
you
don't
just
tell
say-
anyone I'm 30.
Okay.
I tell them I'm 40.
You just turned 30 a couple of months ago.
40, actually. Turned 40.
Randy's
We should
actually 30. I'm older
maybe
than
we
Randy.
should dial up some outro music of Midnight Oil. I know that what's your favorite Australian band? We could play an Australian band.
Oh, my favorite Australian band. Oh, they're called
Two-part question.
No, they're called the Basics.
What's this is a
They really
two-parter.
are. They're my favorite.
Okay.
And also Yothu Yindi, and they have Australian Yothu Yindi.
I don't understand what you said.
It's an indigenous
Randy, any
band.
clue what she just said?
Yanting Nindi?
Yothu Yindi. But look up the Basics.
Yatho into.
Look at the do you want something really Australian?
Oh, here's one. I found it. You ready?
That's not by either of those artists.
What's
I don't think they are.
well, this is a two-part question though. What's the Basics? What's your favorite Australian band? Just give us one name.
The Basics.
Well, what song should we play?
You should play
Second part of the question.
Hang on.
Do you want to French me after the show?
Yuck.
Do you want to French?
No.
Do you want to get married?
No. I don't.
Forget it. We don't have to play your stupid song.
Okay, please. Okay. Oh God.
Do you wanna give
I've
me a
gone
wristy?
blank. Oh, excuse me.
Pop, pop, pop. Oh?
Looking over my shoulder, maybe, or like.
I'm looking over my shoulder, maybe.
Has anybody ever placed their penis on your shoulder?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Can I do that after the show?
You may recognize the singer, Gautier.
What's the guy from Gautier?
Yeah.
I'm being shadowed by a shady stranger.
Guess that's it.
I didn't say anything about the wristy, thank God.
Just to walk around the corner. Your eyes upon me everywhere. I tell my friends, but they all lose their temper. They keep on telling me I should know better.